I learned early how to read a room, not for danger, but for signals. What works, what doesn't, what makes people stay. I paid attention because I had to, because growing up with ADHD meant learning through correction. There were thousands of small corrections, quick comments, things said in passing. Don't do that, not like that. Why would you say it that way? Can't you just stop? Each one small, easily ignored on its own, but they don't stay separate. They build pattern on pattern until your brain stops asking, did something go wrong? And starts assuming it probably did. So now I don't wait, I interpret. A pause, a look, a message with no reply, and my brain connects it immediately. You were too much. You talked too long. You made it too awkward. They're just tolerating you. It doesn't feel like a guess. It feels like recognition. So I move first. I adjust, mirror, match, be easier, be quieter, or sometimes say too much. Too fast before the spaces close, because staying ahead of it feels safer than waiting. And later, when everything is quiet, it loops. Every sentence, every interruption, every moment, I should have handled it differently. I analyze it, the evidence, the answer. It's always the same. You were the problem. And it feels true because it's familiar. Because here's what I'm learning. Familiar is not the same as accurate. My brain is fast, trained, and sometimes wrong. Those 20,000 paper cuts, all those comments, all those moments, they didn't teach me what rejection is. They taught me to expect it. And there's a difference. Now I'm practicing something new. A pause before the conclusion, a question before the verdict. What actually happened, not what did it feel like? And most of the time, nothing happened. People just live their lives, not analyzing mine, and the people who mattered, they're not keeping score. They're not measuring me. They're just there. And maybe I don't have to earn that. Maybe I never did. Maybe the problem was never that everybody hates me, just that my brain got very good at telling me they do. My name is Dax Castro, and I am a person with ADHD. Why I wrote this poem about rejection-sensitive dysphoria, RSD. Children with RSD often receive significantly more corrective and negative feedback than their peers, some estimated in the tens of thousands over time. While each comment may seem small in isolation, the cumulative effect can shape how brains anticipate and interpret social interactions, increasing sensitivity to perceived rejection or criticism. This pattern is commonly associated with rejection-sensitive dysphoria, RSD, a condition experienced by many people with ADHD, where emotional responses to perceived rejection are immediate, intense, and difficult to regulate. While RSD is not formally recognized as a standalone diagnosis, it's widely discussed in ADHD research and lived experience, with many individuals with ADHD reporting symptoms consistent with it. With awareness and strategies such as pausing before interpreting and separating feeling from fact, individuals can begin to reduce the impact. For further insight, see the inspiration for this poem, Why Does Everybody Hate Me, by Alex Partridge. My name is Dax Castro, and I am a person with ADHD.